What if the best pronunciation coach you will ever have is already in your house? No tutor, no class, no expensive software. Just you and a mirror. I know that sounds too simple, but by the end of this episode, you are going to understand exactly why the mirror is one of the most powerful tools for fixing your pronunciation, and you are going to have a clear routine you can start today, alone, in your room, for free. Let's get into it. Here is something most people do not know about pronunciation. Pronunciation is not just about sound, it is about shape. When native speakers make English sounds, their mouth, their lips, their jaw, their tongue, they are all moving in very specific ways, and a lot of learners never see those movements. They only hear the sound, so they try to copy something they cannot fully see. That's like trying to copy someone's dance moves while only listening to the music. You're missing half the information. The mirror gives you the other half. When you practice in front of a mirror, you can see your mouth, you can see your lips, you can watch your jaw, and you can compare what you see to what you know the sound should look like. That visual feedback changes everything. Now, here's why this works so well, and this part is important. Your mouth has muscles, and like all muscles, they need training. When you first try to make an English sound that does not exist in your language, it feels strange, uncomfortable. Your mouth does not know how to get there yet. But the more you practice that movement, the more your muscles remember it, and eventually it stops feeling strange. It starts feeling natural. This is called muscle memory, and it is the reason professional singers, actors, and public speakers use mirror practice. They're not just practicing sound, they're training their faces, and now you can too. So here's the mirror hack routine. Simple, clear, 5 to 10 minutes a day. Step 1. Pick one sound to work on. Do not try to fix everything at once. Pick the one English sound that gives you the most trouble. Maybe it's the th sound. Maybe it's the V versus B difference. Maybe it's the short I sound in words like sit and bit. One sound. That's your focus for today. Step 2. Find out what that sound looks like. This is where YouTube becomes your best friend. Search for how to pronounce the th sound or whatever sound you chose. Find a clear video where you can see the speaker's mouth up close. Watch how their tongue, lips, and jaw move. Pay attention to the shape. Where does the tongue go? Are the lips rounded or flat? Is the jaw open or closed? You're not just hearing the sound, you're studying the shape. Step 3. Stand in front of your mirror and try it. Say the sound slowly. Watch your own mouth. Compare it to what you saw in the video. Does your mouth look the same? Are you making the same shape? If not, adjust. Try again. Watch, adjust, try again. This is the practice loop that actually changes your pronunciation, not just repeating the sound with your eyes closed, but watching yourself, noticing the difference, and correcting it in real time. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes on just that one sound. Step 4. Put the sound into words. Once the sound starts to feel more comfortable, put it into real words. Say words that have that sound, slowly at first. Watch your mouth in the mirror as you say each one. Make sure the shape is right before you move on to the next word. Then say those words in a simple sentence, still watching the mirror, still checking the shape. You're moving the sound from an isolated exercise into real language, and that's where it starts to stick. Step 5. Record yourself. This is the step most people skip, and it's one of the most important ones. After your mirror session, record yourself saying a few sentences with your target sound, just on your phone. 30 seconds is enough. Then listen back. I know, nobody likes hearing their own voice, but this is how you catch things the mirror cannot show you. The mirror shows you shape, the recording shows you sound. Together, they give you the full picture. Listen for one thing. Does the sound feel closer to what you were aiming for? Even a little bit better than before is progress. Now, here's the part where I want to be honest with you. This will not fix your pronunciation in one day. Muscle memory takes time. Your mouth needs repetition. Your ear needs to get used to the new sounds, and your brain needs to accept that this is how English actually feels in your face. But here's the exciting part. Most learners who try this routine consistently for even just 2 weeks start to hear a real difference, not just from other people telling them, they hear it themselves. In the recordings, in conversations, in the way words start to come out more easily. That's not magic. That's just what happens when you give your mouth the right training and the right feedback consistently. You don't have to wait until you're good at pronunciation to speak English. These are 2 things you can do at the same time. Speak now. Practice the mirror hack on the side and let both things grow together. Because confidence in speaking and clear pronunciation, they feed each other. The more you speak, the more natural your mouth gets. The more you practice in the mirror, the clearer you sound. And the clearer you sound, the more confident you feel. It all connects. If this gave you a new way to think about pronunciation practice, share it with someone who is frustrated with how their English sounds. And drop a comment below. What is the one English sound that gives you the most trouble? Tell me below, because your answer is going to help me make the next episode, and it might help someone else in this community who is dealing with the exact same thing. See you in the next one.